Hey everybody, Rob from MTB Michigan, the Fat Pastor on a mountain bike. And today it's another cool day in May. So I'm out trying to get an early morning ride before we start Mother's Day festivities on a Saturday. You know, the pre-festivities, the honeydew list stuff. Anyway, I am out on an uncharacteristically cool May day, trying to get a quick ride in, and I'm at Stony, but I'm hoping to do a couple of things today. Hoping to just kind of get some more experience with this drone, give some different point of view of some of the trails that are here that I don't think I've ever shown before or I've ever seen before, and want to tell you a little more about this Arctos water pack that I have, because I know a number of people have been asking about it, and honestly it's a really good pack, so I want to share that with you. So with that, I'm gonna try and ride a little bit and hopefully show you what this thing is about. I do want to reiterate before anything else on this video, before I start, Arctos in no way paid me, gave me a pack or anything like that. It's something that my wife bought me for Christmas, and I was real excited about it because I've been looking for something. I liked my hip packs, but I needed a little bit more performance, and this seemed to fit the bill. So she bought it for me, I'm using it, and everything that comes next is pretty much my thoughts on the pack from start to finish. Let me show you a few fancy features of this Arctos Swift 6.2. But like I said, the 6.2 is 70 ounces of water. That's 2 liters. Simple thin mesh for the shoulders. One belt here. Easy on, easy off. Drinking straws, real nice length. Sits nice and low on the body, so that's helpful. Like I said, pockets, 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 extra battery, things you carry in there, you know, very nice. Plus, just to note, where'd I put it? This is a Samsung Ultra S25 Ultra in a otter box. Fits in there quite nice, so I do like that. The bladder, I don't remember who at Hydropack, I think, makes the bladder. Yeah, Hydropack makes the bladder. It's real nice. Again, it doesn't take up space. It's got a nice zip pack here, so you can pinch out the extra air a lot easier. I don't have the leaking problem I had on my Camelback LR5 with that you know, circular cap. I kept having problems with that, but then there's more storage in there, and storage in there, key lock, etc. So that's it, and that's that. So I think I mentioned that it's relatively cold today, so I have on a vest, but one of the things I really like about it is, even with this vest on, I don't have to spend a lot of time fidgeting. It's the best of both the Camelback backpack style and the hip pack style water packs, because what it does is it allows you to have the shoulder straps and the hip strap, but the benefit is you don't have to adjust the hip strap after every sip of water when the pack loses a little bit of weight. So that's what I really like about it. You get it just where it's comfortable, and it stays in place through anything that you're riding, and it's pretty doggone cool. But let's see if I can get some drone footage going to give you an idea of how it stays in place.
Current mode, cycling mode. Close, cycling mode.
So this is the back half of the beach trail. And I love this feature, and I've tried to show it a few times. It's just fun. And the knees already done for the day. Well, maybe not for the day, but for the moment. That's a really frustrating thing, is how this knee has been this year. And honestly, it's been going on so long, I don't know when it started. That's why I guess I should probably talk about that. That's why I'm, been riding the e-bike as much as I have. And now it seems like I'm relegated to it for the whole, I'm afraid to even ride my gravel bike at this point, because I never know what it's going to do. So I'm going to put this drone in hover mode here, just because I don't have the beacon, and I tried to record this twice and missed 2 opportunities. But I always wanted to share this section of trail because it's really fun. Really nice section. I will see you in a minute. Yeah, this is just really nice section of trail. And if you're careful on your knee, it takes good care of you. But yeah, the hip pack, like I said, it's the best of both worlds. You have the shoulder straps, but you have the weight down low on your body. So it's not wearing your upper body down while you're riding, which is, on an e-bike, actually kind of important, because the e-bike is heavier and you actually need more upper body strength than you do on a traditional mountain bike. So there's that. And then the opposite side, it's lower, where on a hip pack you constantly have to adjust it. This one, you just get it comfortable and away you go. But yeah, you just get it snug and it stays in place. And then as you drink it, I haven't had to worry about it yet. Now, there are a couple of things that I'm still making adjustments on it. One little pet peeve is, and I'll try and get some B-roll of this. Okay, so one of the not pet peeves, the things that I'm learning to get comfortable with on this Arctos pack is the fact that the magnet goes across the chest strap in a really nice spot, except it's a little smaller and there's kind of a bulky strap adjuster right there. So I'm having a little hard time figuring out where that goes to get it on mid-ride. That being said, the other, or that I think honestly could fix that with one of those cables that I ended up putting on my previous one, or my Camelback hip pack LR4, I think it was. And that's one of those drawstrings that, you know, people have their ID tags and stuff on. I could just use one of those, and then it really doesn't matter where it goes, because it'll always suck right back to the farthest spot out of the way. So that's one thing. And then the other is the bite valve. Now, honestly, it's actually a really good bite valve, and I shouldn't complain about it. The only reason I am is because all of my front teeth on top are fake, stemming from a violent marching band incident back in the 80s. So, where, anyway, yeah, all those teeth are fake. So I prefer, this one has a piece of plastic in it, and I prefer not to, just because my teeth cost so much money. So that's the other thought. So the other thing that's nice about this Arctos pack is that I've got more room to carry things. So as we're starting to hear raindrops falling, drones need battery switches and all that get out, I'm just able to pop things in and out pretty easily with easy access.
Close cycling mode.
There we go. So we'll get a quick view of the jump line. Me taking it easy on the jump line, I think. Anyway, that's a wrap on the Arctos Swift 6.2 liter pack. It's 6.2 liters of storage. I don't think I ever mentioned that. That's why they call it the Swift 6.2. Yeah, so that's it. And I am going to get out of here and go start on the honeydew list for Mother's Day. So with that, live the faith, ride it out, and I hope to see you out here.